Hey everybody, this is Dougie080. Welcome to an update for August 2016. I wanted to do this update to let you guys know what you could expect in the month of August of this year. I've had a whole lot of things on my mind, and I just wanted to go ahead and throw a couple of ideas out there just so you guys can know what's going to be happening this month and probably moving forward in a couple of months, because, updates are pretty good. I think probably one of the biggest things I want to touch on are I'm gonna be making some changes to my Patreon and the rewards and a couple of things going on. They're gonna be changing this month. I'll have a bigger video talking about how it's going to change, what it's going to do, and how the rewards and stuff are going to be kind of tossed out a bit. It's not going to be the big Phase 2 thing that I wanted to do, but it is going to be changing a little bit so that I think it matches more with what I want to do as a creative person, and I think it makes it a little bit more personal with those who have decided to give to my Patreon, and I think it'll be a little bit better for everybody. I'll still continue to do the current thing that I'm doing, but like I said, a full official update video is coming soon. Well, I'll announce all the details and tell you everything that I'm changing, and let everyone know how they can access what it is that they have already kind of helped create, I guess, the extra content that I've created for them. But speaking of Patreon, huge shout out to all of you. If you hear the headset that I'm using now, it's a lot better than the thing that I had used in the last couple of videos, and that's a huge thank you to those people for helping me to get this new headset. My other pretty good, I want to say it's really good, but it kind of broke on me. Two of them broke on me, but they were really good. But that headset finally died on me, and I was able to get a new headset. But that new headset wasn't that good, so I took it back and I got this headset. So this headset sounds a lot better, I think. I don't think it's perfect, but it's definitely a lot better than the last one I had. Definitely a lot better than the last one that I had. The one that I used to record those Mighty Number 9 videos. I think the quality on this one is a lot closer to what I had before, and I learned a lot about headsets when doing all of this. I learned a couple of things that you should probably always have in your headset, and it's pretty good. I know better what to look for in terms of headset quality. So huge thank you to Patreons. Another huge, probably even bigger thanks to the Patreons. I had a hard drive failure recently. I haven't talked about it. I haven't done like the big thing, but my other hard drive died. It was the one that my good friend Flickerbell had given me. He gave me a hard drive. He gave me a warning ahead of time saying that he doesn't know how long it's going to last, and it made a couple of noises and stuff, and I kind of took all the precautions I needed to make sure I didn't lose too much. But that hard drive eventually did die. I lost a couple of things, but nothing too big or too important. But thank you again to the patrons. I was able to get a 1 terabyte Seagate desktop hard drive. So that's what I'm running on now. It's super nice. Huge thank you. Like, if I probably wouldn't even be able to do videos, you would have got some kind of crazy announcement saying, guys, my hard drive is dead. I can't computer anymore. So even more thanks to you guys for helping out with that. I've said in several videos, and I'm gonna say it again here. I'm using the Patreon money specifically to keep the channel running. Anytime, any type of things that screw up, that money's going directly to that, and only to that. All the money's there still, and I have a nice little cushion in case things decide to mess up on me. And a huge thank you to you guys, and it's super nice. I can't say thank you enough. But yeah, I really think you guys are gonna like the changes that are coming. So stay tuned for that. In terms of actual videos, the Mighty Number 9 and the Mighty Vermilion Destroyer Let's Plays are going to be finished this month. Understandably, there's a couple of people that aren't huge fans of the Mighty Number 9 series, but I myself am a huge fan of the Mighty Number 9 series. I understand that it's probably not the biggest series, and there's a lot of people that take issue with everything that happened during that situation, but I'm really enjoying the game. I think it's a lot of fun, and I am going to finish those hopefully within the first few weeks of the month. I'll try not to have it linger around too long, for just in case there's people that are legitimately upset about the series. But like I said, I'm enjoying the series. Some of you guys are enjoying the series. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. But yeah, that series isn't cancelled for any reason. I am going to complete both of the runs of the game with Beck and Ray. I'm thinking I can get both of those main campaigns completed in about 8 videos, which hopefully I can get those out in a relatively decent manner. So, the Mighty Number 9 thing's going to finish. Whenever I finish that, I'm actually working on another big, like, it's a pretty big series. It's not even a series. I'm working on a pretty big video. It's a pretty big video. Some of you have requested it, but I think all of you might get something out of it. It's the biggest video I have ever done. It's the biggest project I have ever done. It will probably be 1 video, maybe 2 videos. I'm finally just going to go ahead and do this. To jump back on the topic of Patreon, I wanted this video to be kind of a reward whenever I reached a specific thing in Patreon, whatever it's called. I don't remember the name, but I wanted this to be one of those big goal things. But like I also said, I didn't want Patreon to get in the way of things that I wanted to do. So if there was something that was as a higher tier reward thing, I wasn't going to hold it off until I reached that particular tier. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, even though I haven't reached the tier. I think it's kind of super, I guess it's really important, kind of important. I think it's pretty important, and it's going to be the biggest video I've ever done, at least for me. I don't know how you guys are going to react to it, but I think it's kind of an important thing, and I'm going to do that this month. I've been working on it forever. I've wanted to do it for years now. But I think it's time I go ahead and do it, just to get it out of the way and see what happens from there. I think it might actually speak to some of you, or at the very least you'll be like, well that's interesting. It's definitely a thing, and it's definitely happening, and I wanted to have it done by the time August came around, but I got a little busy and had to postpone it a bit, but I'm actively working on it. That is my big thing that I'm doing for this month, and like I said, I think you guys are really going to appreciate that. And whenever I get those 2 big things out of the way, there's another series that I talked about that's going to happen. Hopefully doing this one will help me get to what I need to do in order to do this next one. I apologize for being so vague, but I think it'll be really fun when you guys see it. It's a very interactive series. You guys are gonna love that. It's a very interactive series. It's gonna be silly, it's gonna be fun, and it's bringing my personality to something a little bit different. Something a little bit different from what you're used to seeing on the channel. In fact, it's like combining 2 things that you've seen on this channel and bringing you guys into the mix. It's a nice mix of a lot of really cool things. And then there's another one. I can at least say what this is. It's a Minecraft series that I wanted to do also. It's kind of inspired by a big crazy house that this crazy lady had made. If you know anything about big crazy houses that crazy ladies had made, maybe that'll kind of give away what this series is going to be. But this is also going to be a very interactive series. That it's something that I can work on in my downtime, and I can give updates whenever I need to, and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. You guys are really going to like that one. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. That is our update for August. I'm gonna... Just a quick recap. I'm redoing a few things on Patreon. Mighty Number 9 and Mighty Vermilion Destroyer Let's Plays are going to be finished in about 8 parts. That's my estimate, is 8 more parts. If I can get the 2 parts out every day, I can have it done in a week. That's being a little generous, but I hope I could do something kind of like that, at least every day. It was a huge thank you to you guys who helped me out getting this new equipment, because my old equipment decided to all just decide to not work anymore. There's the really, really big project that I've been wanting to do for years that I think you guys are really going to like. And then there's the 2 side creative projects that I'm working on. Oh, I'm being so vague, but it's gonna be good. I think I'm stuttering. Stop stuttering, doggy. Stop stuttering. I want you guys to know that I'm really working to put a lot of effort into this month. There's a lot of really cool things that I want to do this month, and I'm just gonna try my hardest to have it all done. And I think you guys are gonna like it. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna kick myself in the rear to get things going. The art blog, that's another thing. I actually need to update that. I haven't updated that in a while. I've been doing a bit of drawing. I need to update the art blog. I've got to get my schedule going. I hope August is going to be a great month. I was a little all over the place these past few months, but I'm hoping to get back in line in August. And I hope you guys are looking forward to just everything that I have coming. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. But the two big things that are really gonna get completed are the Mighty Number 9 and this really big project that's the biggest thing I've ever done before. The biggest thing I've ever done before. Oh dear, I'm looking at it now. It's gonna be something else. It's gonna be something else, and I think you guys are gonna like it. But, I've been talking for 15 minutes? Good grief. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. It's not really a part of anything, but yeah, I guess for kicks and giggles, what kind of stuff would you like to see this month? Just for a little bit of feedback in this episode, what kind of stuff would you like to see this month? And maybe going forward with the channel, just leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think, or, you know, all that good stuff. So, yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I've been Donkey080, and I'll see you next time on whatever it is that I do. Take it easy. Goodbye.